My name's Chris Velan. I'm from Montreal, Quebec. I've been playing music technically since I was 9. I started playing classical guitar. And then I got my first electric guitar when I was about 14, and all the classical training went out the window, as well as the theory. And I started writing songs and just learning solos by ear, listening to a lot of Jimi Hendrix and Eric Clapton, that sort of thing. And and I played through bands all through high school and college, and that somehow got me to this point. Songwriting for life. Well, growing up in Montreal, I went down to Vermont a lot. A direct connection is I went to school in Vermont, Middlebury, and really loved my 4 years there. More than that, I think Vermont's a great music state, and Burlington's a great music town, so we're definitely trying to play there a lot. So yeah, I've played in Burlington quite a bit. Montpelier is turning out to be a good spot to play, the London Street Cafe. My path has been somewhat circuitous. After college, I went into law school. So I did a graduate degree in law, thinking that was something I'd like to do in the nonprofit environmental side of things. But I always was just thinking about songwriting while I was in law school, and then doing my articling, which is sort of student lawyering we have to do in Canada. So rather than writing legal memos, I was writing songs. So I took that as a sign I should be doing music. And then what happened was this crossroads in life occurred where I didn't get hired back at the law firm that I was articling at, and at the same time my friend Zach Niles, who I went to school with, got in touch with me and said that this project to do a documentary in West Africa was coming about with another friend of ours named Banka White. And so we went to West Africa and then filmed a documentary about musicians from Sierra Leone who were living as refugees. And that turned into a documentary film called The Refugee All-Stars. And that experience, those production visits that we did to West Africa, was very transformative to me, and that really propelled me along the music path, reconnected me to music, and I've been doing that since. So I've been doing my own music since 2003. I found that I have to keep my songwriting process a bit adaptable and versatile, just to be able to flow with whatever my situation is, traveling and that sort of thing. So, but I know some people have to set aside a certain amount of time, they need a certain amount of quiet. Luckily, I don't have to do that. I can kind of zone out other things, which is a blessing and a curse, because it can sometimes mean that I'm spacing out and distracted because I'm thinking about a song. But I'll always have a pad and a little recorder available so that I can capture a melodic idea or a lyric idea. And I'm always thinking about songwriting. If I think about it right now, there's always something going on in my head. It's like a soundtrack. And at some level, there's always something there in my head that I'm always working out. It's kind of like a weird math problem. Although that's not a good comparison, because math is not my forte at all. But it's some sort of nagging puzzle, I'll put it that way, that's always there in my head that I'm always trying to figure out. That would be the best way to describe it.